It is like being strapped into an oven turned on 150 degrees for 4 or 5 hours during an earthquake and a lightning thunderstorm. It's not the most pleasant thing because I mean it is very violent inside of a race car because you're bouncing around doing all this kind of stuff while it's 150 degrees inside the car. It's very physical and mental, and you really have to be on your mental A game for the entire time that you're in the car, because one little tiny mistake, one little mess up, and that could cost you the race, it could cost you a car, or sometimes it could cost you your life. As long as I can make money by going 200 miles an hour, I'd be perfectly fine with that. A lot of people don't really realize that race car drivers don't really have a normal life. Balancing the racing with trying to have a regular life, you know, that I used to play sports, used to play ice hockey, flag football, basketball, but none of that really kind of touched the racing. And to be able to try to balance both of that was with how much do I go out and have fun versus how much do I put into business, and having that mindset, looking for sponsors and talking to team owners and networking, all of that stuff. Finding the perfect balance between that was a little bit difficult, but in the end you just have to look at what you really want to do at the end. And for me, that was racing cars. I had to travel so much all the time. You know, I'm at almost 150 travel days so far this year. And that kind of started back in middle school, where it was the constant traveling and constant racing. And it was really cool to be able to separate myself from everybody else to find my passion at such a young age. But yes, it did make the schoolwork difficult to juggle both of those, racing, like I said, traveling that much, and trying to tackle my schoolwork. It kind of made it a little bit difficult, but I did it, finished high school, and you know, now I'm racing cars, and it really is a great decision. I have given up quite a bit of what you would call a normal teenage life. You know, I had to start being homeschooled, and racing takes so much time that I never really had the time when I was, you know, 10, 15 years old to go out and just hang out with my friends. So I was always at a racetrack, traveling somewhere, doing something, racing a car. All of that stuff, just giving up my childhood so that I could be able to race cars, was the biggest sacrifice that I've had to make. And honestly, I don't regret it, because every time I sit in a race car, I think that this is the best thing that could ever happen to anybody, and I cherish every moment of it.